Hello, and how are you guys doing? My name is Justin Liugan here with you again, and today we are going to talk about big data and analytics. So let's jump on in. So you're probably all wondering, where does big data come from? Big data comes from just about anywhere you can collect patient information. This includes hospitals, pharmacies, California state, as well as the federal government. Now, for those of you who don't know what big data is, this is very important. Big data feeds analytics. Analytics is the process that takes information and turns it into actionable knowledge. To break it down in simpler terms, big data has a handful of categories while analytics expands more in detail. They don't assume a hypothesis, they find what relationships there are. In terms of big data in healthcare, you gather raw data straight from electronic health records, which include doctors' transcripts, lab diagnostics, and nurses' observations. These are known as the natural language information. Once you gather the data, you then analyze it. The process of analytics converts that into information by considering certain criteria such as demographics and the clinical scoring system and sorting them through the engines which create themes. This is also referred to as knowledge edge, where they take the information from the silos and put it in a box called HCO, where they analyze the data by finding relationships. This theme extraction is referred to as actionable knowledge. Now, you can't have knowledge without information because you have to interpret the data. Through big data and analytics, and actionable knowledge can be developed to sell information companies are unaware of. The information is delivered as unstructured, which means there is no relationship to the information. You use big data to replace expertise. Deeper insights and exceptional customer experiences equals increased consumer engagement. An example of big data in healthcare is when doctors gather up all this information about their patients and they don't know what to do with it. They are sitting in a pool of information and they are incapable of transforming it into actionable knowledge. A big data use case is how to take natural language information and convert that into information. The answer is analytics. You can program analytics to get information you didn't even think of. With the information, we can improve cost, quality, and access by determining the baseline data. Some ways to do that is pay for performance. Instead of patients paying for services rendered, they pay for the results. With big data, we can measure what performance is acceptable, otherwise known as benchmarking, or the standard level of performance. Blockchain fits in with big data because it's a repository for data. It simplifies and streamlines because it doesn't have to track everything like co-validating information with other doctors. Blockchain can readily collect updated information and everyone is updated because they are authenticating their block in the chain. Once you get the information, you can have actionable knowledge, which is distributing money to the right people. This bypasses banks as well as insurance companies. Blockchain already verifies everything. Blockchain facilitates the big data process. And that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Come again for the next episode of Talks with Justin. See ya.